Welcome to another video by WA Courses. In this tutorial, I'm going to show you how you can add a timer to PowerPoint slides. Now, when I say timer, I don't exactly mean how much time your presentation will last. I mean a timer, something like a countdown on a slide. So we have this presentation that we had began in a previous video, which is about countries. We had our first country, France. Now imagine that I would like to give this question to my students and they would have 5 seconds to answer. So I would like a countdown, a timer on this slide, showing them the countdown from 5 to 1. The first thing I'm going to do is add text box. So from the Insert tab, I'm going to go right here to the text group and click on text box. Now you see my cursor has changed. I can draw my text box. Okay, now I'm going to write number 1. And of course I can highlight it and format. So I want it much larger. So let's go with a 96 size. Okay, and now I would like to format my text box. So by selecting the text box, the Shape Format tab pops up. So let's format the box. I would like a shape fill. Maybe something red that will stand out. Okay. And now I would like my number to be a different color. Let's say white. And center, please. Okay, so my first text box is ready. I have 5 seconds, so I want 5 different text boxes. Select the text box, right-click, copy, and then just right-click again and paste. 2, 3, 4, and 5. Okay, now let's just change the numbers. This is number 2. This is 3, 4, and 5. Now we'll move on to the animation part. Let's select text box 1 and click on the Animations tab. Let's go right here to Advanced Animation and select Add an Animation. So you can see lots of different options that we have here. I'm going to choose the Disappear animation. And do the same for the rest of my numbers. Select the text box, add animation, disappear, okay, so right now all of my text boxes have the same animation. Now I could open up the animation pane by clicking on it and have a better view of all my animations right here. Now, we need to time the animation. Let's start with text box 5. It says right here in the timing group that it will start on click. Yes, that is what I want. As soon as I click or hit a key on the keyboard, my animation will begin. Duration, automatic, okay. And delay, let's set that to 1 second. Now let's go to number 4. Number 4, I do not want to click so the animation can begin. I want it to start after the previous. And delay 1 second. The same for number 3, start after previous and 1 second. Number 2, after previous, 1 second. Number 1, after previous, 1 second. Now, by clicking here on play all, I will see my animation. Let's test it out. Okay, so that was the wrong order. What can I do instead of deleting all the animations and starting over? I could go here to the animation pane, select an animation, and drag it to where I want it positioned. So I want that one first. Let's play again. Okay, so number 5 disappeared first now, so I can do the same and order the rest of them. So I want text box 4 to go second, text box 3 to go third, and text box 2 fourth. Text box 5, let's take a look at the settings from the arrow here. It will start on click, yes. Text box 4, it will start after the previous, okay. But now my delay has gone. So let's set the delay again from the timing group here to 1 second. Text box 3, from here you can see it will start after the previous and 1 second delay. Text box 2, the same, and text box 4, this 1 second, the same. Now let's test it again. 4, 3, 2, 1, and time's up. So now it worked, they are in the correct order. But it does seem a bit strange that they are all in different positions. So I could position them in the same place so they could overlap. Now let's try and do that. So I would like them all positioned here. Number 1, number 2, okay, number 3, and you see also these guidelines that help me position it exactly. Number 4 and number 5. Okay, now let's test it again, but this time in a slideshow. By going to this little shortcut down here, slideshow, it will present this as it would be in a real slideshow. So let's click on it. I need to click or hit a key on the keyboard so it can begin. So, students, what is the capital of France? You have 5 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and time's up. You can hit escape to exit the slideshow. So you see how a timer can add a sort of fun character to your presentation. That was the end of this tutorial. Thank you for watching.